I just started streaming right now. Hey, do y'all know how to get the chat side things off of your screen? It's really annoying. I just don't like when my I don't like when my screen gets 2 times small just because I want to stream. So I want to get a monitor one day where I can just stream on that. And I'd connect my PlayStation controller to my monitor. I will connect my PlayStation controller to my monitor so I can still play on PlayStation 4 while having the good stuff of a PC. Think about it. Pro gamer mode. I gotta save her, bro. I can't let my buddy die. You've been my buddy for 3 days. And then I got bopped. Bro, how was my bounty still $6.30? How are you getting my, what'd you just say? How much money do you got? Ain't no way. 60 added dollars or just $60 and all? Kill his cousin right in front of him. I touch him on the shoulders one. Know that he is touchable. I still got no views on my stream. Yo, y'all wanna know my stream though? Oh my god. Ain't no way he left. Oh, guess what he did? I think you know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, why we gotta do him like that? Why we gotta do him like that? Yo, he was disrupting our roleplay, bro. I thought you said don't talk about that. Don't talk about a roleplay. Oh god. Only microphone audio is being recorded. I honestly hate when it says that. Both microphone and audio. Only microphone. Only audio. Only microphone. Only microphone. Audio and on the audio and scene. I hate it. It's just so annoying. It was fun. It was fun, right? I don't know, and I don't want to think about it. Even though I did that, they were still innocent. Let me get my hunting clothes on. Yo, why am I getting flashbacks? Yo, shut your heart 20DD being a part is over me. Like a yar hard 20DD being a part is over. Alright, this is my hunting outfit. Where? Yeah. Alright, I got my hunting outfit on. I'm finna touch some kids on me. Nah, I didn't mean that, bro. I didn't mean it like that, honestly, I swear. Okay, so what are we hunting? So what do we use to hunt bears? Alright, don't we need predator bait? Alright, I think I do too. Let's see. Yep, I got some predator bait. It's all yar hard twitty bing. Well, yar hard twitty bing. My powers are on me. Yeehaw! Yo, you got him in the back. It's so sad. Yo, Cal, what are you coming up here for? Are you Spider-Man? How do you keep coming up here? Are you super jumping like da-da-da-da-da-da? Woo! Why don't you super jump back down on the floor? This man finna go yahoo and jump up back on. What are you pointing guns at me for? So where do we go? Manzanito post. You said Manzanito post, Manzanito post, Manzanito post. Hey, yo, man said a bad word in his post, and then man's delete a post.
Almost got the lock of the underwear drawer. We're running out of time. Open yourself to the underwear drawer. How may I please? Okay, you're gonna have to hear me, Denki. You couldn't even hear. I'm focusing. Only you can hear me, Kami. Install a chip in your ear. Get off. That fucking hurt, by the way. I'm gonna make you so happy. Sweet underwear drawer. I'm gonna make. That great bitch is irredeemable, but you still have a chance, Dick.
I smacked my horse and he freaking knocked my teeth out. Did I? I think I did. Did I fast travel? Nah, I don't think so. I think I did. Yo, you also hunt people for no reason? Yo, why'd you fall off like that? Did you get clotheslined? Literally, it's always the tree branch going, and it comes in for the close up. Boom! Yeah. Yeah. I don't really do much. I don't do much for work. All I really do is I just walk around, eat, sleep. I pretty much just I can just put mine down. Predator bait. And now do we hide? What do we do? Do we hide? I'm gonna just hide up here and wait. I just put down some predator bait. That's all I did. Bro, imagine if a bear said "rawr" and ate you. I guess they're like legendary. I guess they're just legendary, you know. Either that, or either legendary or perfect. So make sure to aim for the head. You would. You might want to bring your horse up. Your horse is gonna just be a secondary meal. Yo, how it? Oh no. I like the amount of detail. You can see that the arrow is being held on by your character's fist. And it's not just sitting beside your character's hand. That's the amount of detail that goes into this game. There's so much detail that goes into this game, it's crazy. Oh my god, it's not the hard to hit. No, you must be using a small game if it takes that much hits. Bro, no wonder it took forever. If you use poison darts on a human, then you're screwed. I mean, on a freaking bear, then the meat we eat, the food that we eat is gonna be poisoned. Yo, that's actually a good way to kill somebody. You could just say, I accidentally shot my bear with the poison darts. Sorry, oopsie daisy. Shut up. Yeah, and? Can't get her. Why? That's like saying, oh, does a pilot go to jail for crashing a plane? No, if anything, that's a lot of manslaughter there. How? Yeah, but what if you threw out a piece of trash and it went into the jet engine and... Will you go to jail for manslaughter? Probably not. It'd get overlooked. Okay. Yeah, but he's pretty though. Nah, but he's handsome though. Nah. I'm just saying, if it's on accident, yes, that's incompetent. That is, in fact, incompetent. Yes, but I don't say that. I don't. He does it. He does deserve. I don't. Oh my god, that was reinforced. How does he get out of reinforced? Is he that fat? Yeah, but think about it. If they're not wearing okay, let's say somebody's driving, right? And they're kind of sleepy. They're on their way, right? And they rest their eyes for 2 seconds, and then they get in a wreck. Is that their fault? No, they close their eyes for 2 seconds. No, what if they're late to their job, to a job or a funeral, and they have to get there fast? They're tired. Yeah, but what if they're, okay, let's say it's something different. They're driving. They're wide awake. But they kind of scratch their eyes, you know? And they crash. Is that or is that not their fault? I know, but they just wipe their eyes off. Is that their fault if they get in a crash? The person, a real life person, or the person that got in or the fictional person? Well, I'm gonna do a scenario. He's driving, right? You know, he yawns and his eyes are kind of watery, like anybody else. He wipes it off. He gets in a crash, and here's what happens. He's driving. In the time that he's wiping his eyes off, a light goes red, and then the guy on the side and then the other person quickly drives as soon as the car thing goes green, and he ends up and the person that was wiping his eyes off ends up hitting the other people on the side. In person. Oh my God. It kills one person but injures another. Now that you know what I'm talking about, is it their fault? Why? No, they wipe their eyes off. They wipe their eyes off for 1 second. I mean, it's kind of both of their fault. Cause I know, but the other person drove. I know, but that it was on accident. Okay, let's say they don't kill anybody. Let's say they don't kill anybody and it injures one person. It severely injures one person, but none of them die. Okay, makes sense. But let's say both of the people, let's say 2 people are drinking and they crash into each other. They both die. Or one of them dies. Is that the other? Which fault is it? Okay. Here's the thing. What if you're driving, right? And then a drunk driver comes in and hits your car. The drunk driver dies. Let's say you're driving, right? And a drunk driver drives in front of you, and you hit the drunk driver. Is that your fault or the drunk driver's fault? You hit the drunk driver because... Like I said, what I'm trying to say is the drunk driver swerves in front of them, and the person tries to press on the brakes, but they still end up hitting the drunk driver. That's most likely the drunk driver's fault. Yes, exactly. I mean, but she does have a good point about it, though. She's trying to prove the same point as I am. It makes sense. It would have been the drunk driver's fault because he's the one that swerved in front. She's got a good point, though. She's got a good point. While she did join the conversation, technically, fine. Okay, let's say, alright, let's say you're in a murder trial. Let's say somebody's in a murder trial. Let's say somebody's in a murder trial. Somebody comes in and says, hey, sorry. Still gotta get that. I know, but let's say somebody's in a murder trial, right? You go in and say your opinion about it. Are you in the wrong if you weren't even in the murder trial in the first place? Yeah, but what about the jury? What about the jury? I know, but that's like saying, I know though, but still, I mean, but still, I mean, she has a right to, you know, come in, say her opinion, and then leave. That's it. I mean, yeah, it wasn't her conversation, but she's allowed to come into it at least once. Boom, problem solved. There, now y'all can stop. I know, but let's say you're hunting, right? Oh my God. Let's say you're hunting, right? And your friend jumps out of nowhere and tries to scare you. Or a random person tries to come out and scare you. You know, jump at you. And you accidentally shoot them. Is that your fault? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they die or if they don't. Same difference. Alright, what if they get injured? Let's say, I know, but it's basic human reflexes. If you accidentally shoot somebody because they jump out at you, it's not your fault. Okay, in this case, no. They shoot them in the stomach and they fell over. They go to the hospital. Okay. Good point, you got a good point. Let's say you get shot in the kidney. What about the kidney? Especially if they know you're hunting. If they know you got a gun out, that's loaded, that's not on safety, then don't jump out and try to... I mean, it's common sense. Don't scare a person that has a loaded gun to your gun. I mean, yeah, they'd probably have a hefty fine, but hefty fine or some junk. But still, it's common sense. It's common sense. That's like saying, let's say, all right. Let's say, let's say, all right, this is a different, yes. That's out of the question. That is out of the question. The reason why he got more jail time is because he was also racing. I know, but think about it. That's a completely different system. No, he should not get a life sentence. Yeah, but the reason why he didn't get a bit times that he did, vehicular manslaughter and illegal racing. Yes, I know, and it's sad that that kid didn't get to live. But he is also young, but that doesn't mean you can't just, what I'm trying to say is, because he was also young, they gave him a less fine, a less price to pay. And I think that's perfectly reasonable. Yes, 25 years is enough. I think 25 years is enough. I know, but he doesn't deserve. But still, that isn't enough for life in prison. I know. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. He's getting 25 years. I think that's reasonable. Now back to the reasoning. This is going to be the same situation, but a different situation. Let's say hypothetically, a group of your friends pretends to break in your house. You think they know that you have a weapon in that house, right? They pretend to break in. You think they're robbers, and then he shoots them. Is that his fault, or is it the people who tried to, or is it his friend's fault because they're the ones that pretended to rob him and he was confused, thinking that they were the robbers? Whose fault is it? Okay, let's say, should it be in like a, let's say you live in, yeah, Texas. Let's say you live in Texas and that happens. Yeah. And then you just break in, and you that person's gonna think that you're a real robber, because what kind of idiot would pretend to rob somebody when they know that they have a loaded thing in the house? Now, let's say you live in, what about y'all state? What about y'all state? Let's say they live in y'all state. Well, what if it's not allowed? What if they do end up pulling out some kind of airsoft weapon, right? And you think it's a weapon. You have every right to shoot them because you think it's that.
Where's this plugged in at?
It's in there.
You unplug it?
Okay.
Thank you, babe. That cool?
Yeah. Okay, now here's a completely different topic. Let's say you're walking down the street, right? You have a gun on your side, right? And then somebody comes up. You don't know what they have in their hand, but it looks like something black. And then You think they're coming to attack you, and you shoot them. Is that their fault? You don't know if it's you don't know it looks just like a weapon, but it ends up not being. Let's say you live in, alright, let's say you live in the South, like Texas. What will be the outcome? What? Oh my God. Okay. I mean, good point. Yeah, he's the wrong person to be getting supported because of all the things that he did previously to dying. He did a bunch of drugs, and that just so happened to happen. Yes, he shouldn't have died, but still, he shouldn't be commemorated as this great guy. Wait, wasn't that the lady that looked like she put out a knife? I'm gonna end the stream. I've been streaming for 32 minutes and I still haven't got nothing.